morning, everyone, and welcome to the show, Fernando.
Welcome to the show, guys.
Today we are going to talk about a Morel product. Ooh, right. The new IP GM82 plug-and-play General Motors replacement speakers. This is if you want to add an upgrade and you want it to be as simple as possible. We've got you covered. We're going to learn about it today, so stay tuned. So a while back, Morel came out with this 8-inch driver, and it's quite unique. It's very shallow. Look how shallow it is. It has a front magnet, neodymium, and at the time, we knew that this was going to become the basis for them moving forward, making integration speakers. Because a lot of cars nowadays have a 6, they have a 7, they have a 6x9, they have an 8-inch, they have a 12. There's some really big speakers indoors, and well, hey, a lot of people like round. So Morel knew that this was going to be their basis for moving forward. And now we have it. It's actually here. Now they make 3 different versions of this, along with the standalone version for you to make your own. This is the General Motors, there's a Ford, and also a Toyota. Now normally when we do these unboxes, we like to flip this thing around and see all the... Morel doesn't do that. They don't really put a lot of stuff on their boxes. It's just part number, and that's it, 2-way component. So let's open this thing up and see what's inside. They like to have this velour top. Feels really nice. I mean, they have these things sitting here, which we'll talk about in a minute. And then it comes with the installation direct fit guide. This is going to be tacked into place. And on the back, it has a couple QR codes. One for registration and the other for manual. Pretty cool. You can put it in your wallet and be like, yeah, I have a Morel card. Take this out of the way. And this gets us into the system. Now, yes, it will normally come in a bag. However, we didn't put it back in because we've been playing with this. We've been having some fun. I mean, that's why we get these things. Inside of the box are a lot of things. Yes, we want to get to the 8-inch, but before we get to the 8-inch, let's kind of work our way around the outside so that you know what comes in the box. The first thing is the left side is half, the right side is the other half. So what is on this side is also on this side. Right here, we have 3 different harnesses located in this pocket. That means over here on this side, we have an identical set of those 3 harnesses. Now these harnesses are going to be for different GM vehicles and different applications. GM doesn't use the same harness in all their cars, so they've made sure to give you all of their harnesses so that you can put this in a plethora of GM models. In the corresponding corners over here, we have a passive crossover. This passive crossover is going to be for the small driver, not the bigger driver, the one that is going to go typically up in the dash. And it says on here, this is the HRN IPHX high pass crossover. And this is designed to just go in line with one of these harnesses and the speaker. And speaking of speakers, there are 2 sets of speakers in the box. They're the small speakers that go up in the dash and the bigger speakers that go in the door. Now, unlike most sets that are designed to plug and play, Morel does not give you a tweeter. They give you the new 2.5 middler. This is the IP VWB 25.4. And this is a complete new speaker that's designed to work with this set. Let's take a closer look at this. Now, early on, we said there's these pieces of foam and we'll show you what they're for. Guess what they're for? They're for this. Not all applications are you going to need this foam, so they don't attach it and you can use it at your discretion. This is the new universal bracket that they make. It has a bunch of little tabs on it that are no longer on it because they've removed them for the installation. This is what is needed for the GM. If you buy this speaker as a standalone, which you can, it will come with 6 different legs that stick off of it for different mounts. They're saving you some time by pre-breaking off the corresponding ones to fit in the car. This is an aluminum basket that is all one piece. So from here down is all one piece of aluminum that's milled for the speaker to drop into this. Uses a neo magnet, and it is a middler, so the frequency response on this is 90 to 20,000. Do not cross this over at 90 hertz no matter what you do. It's not made to do that. That's why it comes with a crossover. 1 watt, 1 meter, okay? But basically what they're telling you is this has a really broad frequency response. It's a 4 ohm driver. Power handling as a standalone is 40 watts with an 80 watt peak. It is 86 dBs of efficiency. If you're a Morel fan and you check this out, this does have a very late light feel to it as far as the basket design, which is really kind of cool. And you can see the little voice coil right there. Now for the monster that we're all here to see, the new 8-inch drop-in GM speaker. The bracket, okay, the speaker sounds amazing. We know that, we've been doing it for years. But the bracket that this thing comes with is really what steals the show, in the sense that this bracket, this is not some chintzy piece of plastic. This is a 100% cast aluminum bracket. And if you look at it, you can see like this is the 6x9 shape that it would have, and this is perfectly centered to drop right in. If you've ever taken out a GM speaker, you know it's a 1-screw option. They have this little tail here that will lock into place, and then it comes up and you put the 1 screw in. That's why they went ahead and made this out of aluminum, as opposed to, there are some plastic versions out there and they'll put 2 extra screw holes here and whatever. Just go for the awesome aluminum. On the back side of it is covered in a laser cut piece of foam that matches the shape perfectly. Just drop it right in and it will vacuum right up to the door and be awesome. There's also visibly, you can see the piece of foam between this piece of aluminum and this piece of aluminum, because these speakers come with a gasket already on them. It is also neo magnet here in the front. I can't say that enough. Everyone always goes, where's the magnets? It's right here. This is the magnet. This is the IP GM82 8-inch woofer. This has 100 watts RMS with 200 watts peak, and this is 92 dBs of efficiency at 4 ohm, which is a perfect matchup. You don't want these things to match. You want this to have more energy, producing the lower frequencies in the door. This one is just naturally going to be loud because it's high, it's up high. So we want this to be a little less efficient, so you get that natural blend between the two of them. Now, as far as crossovers go on this guy, it is located underneath this piece right here. If you want to bypass it, you can. There are speaker terminals here that just need to be undone. You need a little pick tool to push down on the center. They don't just pop right off. They lock into place. Remove those. Come over to this side. These have the same locking mechanism on them. Take these, attach them to this like so, and what this will do is this will negate the crossover. Now take your speaker terminal that plugs in with the factory end, pop those into place again. Make sure to slide the rubbers back over the top of them to keep them safe. And now we've bypassed the crossover and we can plug this in and run them active. There are 2 screws on this. If you feel the need to remove it, I would probably just leave it on there, leave it like this. It's nice and safe, it isn't gonna hurt anything. The frequency response on this guy is 40 to 20,000. There again, more than likely you're gonna cross this over somewhere around 80. You're gonna probably cross this over somewhere around 350-ish, somewhere in that range. As fun as it is to unbox these, let's join Fernando in a GM pickup truck and we'll show you how these drop into place. To install the drivers, you need to remove the door panel. Each door panel is gonna be a little different. This is a Chevy Silverado. To remove the door panel on this particular vehicle,
remove the 7mm right behind the handle, 2 7mm behind this cover. This one, the clip is on the bottom, pops out and then slides towards the vehicle. All the way in the bottom, we have 2 more 7mm, 1 on each side, and that's all the screws that we have. From there, you start popping the door panel, push it up, then you're gonna disconnect the cable, push down and pull. Now this one has big plug. This is the lock. Unlock it, press, and release. Then you wiggle a little bit.
when you get the door panel off, set it aside in a nice safe area where it won't tip over.
Remove the 7mm that is holding the speaker.
Pull the speaker from the top and lift up slightly to unhinge. Remove that annoying red plug by pulling it up and remove the speaker out of place. This is your factory speaker. You know what you can do with that. Let's grab our Morel, put that in the door. Plug in the factory harness. On these newer vehicles, the harness is a tad bit more waterproof than on older vehicles. Click it, hinge it from the bottom, gently raise it up to the top, making sure you move that wire all the way down out of the way so that it doesn't get tangled into the window.
And reinstall the 7mm screw.
From this point, you want to just reinstall the door panel the way you originally took it off.
Let's move on to the dash speaker. For this specific car, we remove the A-pillar first. Unclip U covers and remove 2 10mm that are holding the A-pillar. From there, you're gonna snap it out and set it aside. Then you're gonna remove the side cover. It's just a clip. Remove all the clip. It has a T15 that you remove from this side and the bottom side. From there, you're going to gently unclip it. You don't have to unplug it, you just set it aside. And then from there, you're going to remove the 7mm that is holding the grill.
Now on the passenger side of the vehicle, it is very similar. Start with the same, remove the A-pillar. Remove the side fuse cover here. On both driver and passenger, there's a little fuse logo. This is where your fuses are on both sides of the vehicle, just in case you were wondering. This panel doesn't need to come off, it just needs to move forward just a little bit. Remove the 7mm here that is holding the grill, and that will allow you to easily slide this panel out of the way. In some vehicles, most vehicles will be a 2 3/4 inch speaker located in the dash. There's two 7mm screws that will be located there next to Fernando's fingers. Pull those out, remove those, and then lift the speaker out and unclip. This particular vehicle is a base model and did not have those. Grab your new Morel speaker, pick the corresponding harness that plugs into the dash location. If you're doing a passive system, make sure to install the crossover between your new clip and the speaker. Plug the speaker in, drop it into place, and replace the two 7mm screws. And with that done, put the dash back together in the opposite way you took it apart. Make sure to go slow. In some of these vehicles, these panels are fragile. At this point, if you have a DSP, tune your vehicle. If you don't, turn on your radio and enjoy your new Morel speakers that you just took the time to install. We hope you enjoyed this video. As always, Fernando.
On to the next one, guys.
You guys have a wonderful day as always, and we'll see you later next time.
Bye.
Bye.